See in 100 seconds, multi-file projects. We start with the header file, mathutils.h. See the ifndef and define on lines 1 and 2 that is an include guard. It prevents this file from being included twice. Watch lines 4 and 5. Those are function declarations, not definitions. Just the name, parameters, and return type. The actual code goes in a separate .c file. Now the implementation file, mathutils.circa. See the include with quotes on line 1. Quotes mean look in the current directory. Angle brackets mean look in the system path. Watch the add function on line 3. It matches the declaration from the header. Same signature, but now with the actual body. Multiply follows the same pattern. Now main.c, the entry point. See both includes on lines 1 and 2. stdio from the system. Mathutils from our project. This gives main access to add and multiply. Watch lines 5 and 6. We call add and multiply like they are local functions. The linker will connect these calls to the implementations in mathutils.c. The printfs show the results. 3 files working together. Header declares, implementation defines, main uses. See the GCC command. We pass both .c files. The compiler builds each one separately, then the linker combines them. Add 10 plus 20 is 30. Multiply 5 times 6 is 30. Now a makefile to automate this. See lines 1 and 2, variables for the compiler and flags. Line 4 is the target app, depends on main.o and mathutils.o. Line 5 is the build command. Notice the $ parentheses. Those expand the variables. The clean target on line 7 removes all the compiled files. Watch the make output. It runs 3 separate GCC commands. Each .c file compiles to a .o file, then the final link step combines them into the app. Same result, 30 and 30. But now make handles the build. Change one file, and make only recompiles what changed. Next up, structs.